shooting down at us?
There are. You guys are storming a castle. You have made it up the stairs to the main entrance. The doors are currently shattered as they were when you guys arrived. That is part of the decay of the castle. And your stealth was blown. So crossbow bolts are raining down on you from above from the two front murder holes. You know there are two murder holes, so you know there are at least two archers. But with the volume of fire, it could be more. You guys can't. That's right. You guys can't actually see them, because of the design. So you're not entirely sure how many targets you're dealing with.
But one did die.
Yes, we know. Well, you know you.
Can we see them, or are they just kind of shooting and ducking back in?
It's literally just arrow slits. So you'll just see like the muzzle of a crossbow come out and the shot come down, and then it's gone.
Okay. They can see us, but we can't see them.
Yep, which is the entire point of a murder hole.
So, time to fuck the murder hole. Right, let me get my murdering dice. As opposed to my,
for the purposes of this, they are considered having 3/4 cover.
Alright. I think I have sharpshooters, and I think I ignore that.
Well,
sharpshooter I don't think lets you... I'm not 100% on that, actually.
Sharpshooter does allow you to ignore some cover. I don't remember if it's all the way up to 3.
No, it's 2/3. Sorry, 2/3.
2/3. 2/3. You have half 3/4 in total. There's half 3/4 in total. There is no 2/3.
I thought there was a 2/3 cover.
Not in 5th. Range attack. Sharpshooter. You ignore half and 3/4.
So you do ignore it.
Okay.
Specifically, his ranged weapon attacks ignore it. His spells, it still applies to his spells.
But is the cat going to pull out his gun?
The only crossbow people, and my only reason for pulling out guns has not been triggered.
So, at which point, if you're going to be using your spellcasting, you will be under the effects of 3/4 cover.
Okay, so what does that mean?
3/4 cover. 3/4 cover is they get a bonus to their AC.
Oh, they got rid of mischance then?
Yeah, no,
it's a mischance became disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Like everything else in the game.
They made life simple.
Okay, they either get a higher AC or do I get disadvantage to hit?
They get a higher AC.
Okay. I don't know that.
It is one of the few instances in this game where they actually get an AC bonus.
Okay, cool. I can live with that. Then, if that's the case, you guys are better at killing them, so I might as well just do the better part and just try to buff you guys. Let me see if I can
Already
pull up.
I'd say, yeah, you blessed everybody at the beginning of combat last session.
Okay, that means I can just chuck shit at people now.
And it is your turn at the top of the initiative.
And I cannot reach my king. Okay, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna cast my. Sacred Flame at him.
Okay. Roll an attack.
That's the only thing I can do. So, and what else? Yeah, Sacred Flame. Can someone look at my sheet and see? I think I rolled a d20, and I can't remember what my spellcast modifier was, or what do I for attack? Because I need to re-pull up my my sheet.
I'm probably the only one who has access to your sheet.
You don't actually have the PDF file available that you can send me in Skype, do you?
Not loaded up currently. I'd have to plug in my portable hard drive and everything.
No worries, I will see if I can.
Do I need to do that? Do you not have your PDF?
No, my laptop's broke.
Well, yeah, but you said it had worked when you were plugging it into a TV, so I thought that's what you were going to be doing.
Yeah. There's no TV here to plug it into.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
sent it to me, and you sent it to me personally, or did you send it in the Ladrina thing?
Either way, the link would be invalid now. Those things time out.
I don't think you sent. I thought you sent it as a file, not so much a link.
I posted the file, which goes into the gallery, and the gallery and files in the gallery time out.
Do they? Because I started all the files.
Yeah, we've run into that several times now.
I've never run into that in any other chat.
I have.
Yeah, we've run into that several times. D8 plus 5.
D8 plus 5? Okay. So, and you, I must say, it's in the Chronicles of Ladrina, right?
It should be in the Chronicles of Ladrina. You can also check your personal one just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it was Chronicles of Ladrina.
Okay, good. Good calculator.
I'd say check both just to be sure.
Okay, D8 plus 5, so...
And obviously the D20.
Yep. That's a 2. And that's a 19. And it's 21 plus 5, 26.
And you also get a D4 from Bless. Let's just have Skype open.
Okay. So 32.
Can you send it to him since I'm not on Skype on this thing?
Okay. Was it his sheet?
Yeah. Okay. What was your total?
The total is, the total is 30.
Okay, that is a hit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
30 is a lot in 5th.
I know. I mean, I was expecting it a little higher.
So you do 3d8 damage. 3d8 damage.
Alright. 2. 2. 8. So 12.
Okay.
Would you prefer me to send it to you privately?
Either way.
Okay. I'll throw it in Chronicles then.
Okay.
Oh, all those temp files. Fuck my hard drive.
Huh?
Was it in one of your millions of tabs?
You want my documents?
Documents?
Yeah, documents.
Okay. Because it was literally in my documents.
And then gaming files. D20.
Adventures.
Characters.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you had it.
5.0. You checkmarked it, you didn't. And then you're looking for ECL 12 something. Tips.
Tips.
Okay, Kriv, you're up.
Okay, and I will. How close is our giant battle tank?
He is right next to you.
I will jump on his shoulder.
Okay. Kriv, your move.
I'm looking for the... Fine. I'll do it the long way.
Let's see.
I'll tell you, there should just be a thing there.
They tried to shoot me with a crossbow bolt and I've turned one of them. I don't feel like standing in the open. It sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I have safely ejected it.
Okay.
And I have a cat on me?
You now have a cat on you, yeah.
Well, I'm mainly sitting on you so that if need be, I can cast heals for no reason.
20 feet of my movement. And it's a Hikachi. You want to go left or right?
Take your pick. They're coming from both sides.
I'll go right then. I still have 5 feet of movement. We're trying a door. Is the door locked? Or is there a door?
There is a door, as you can see on your map.
Kind of see the door. There's a line of sight blocking most of it.
As you come around the corner, you notice that the southwest tower of the castle is a little more than a heap of rubble. Several. No, you can't see the door. You can't see through the door, so you don't get that description. So yeah, you just see the pile of rubble and a door. The door is not locked.
I kick in the door.
Make me an athletics check.
Prepare to defend myself.
If you're kicking it in, make an athletics check.
It's really badass as hell, but then it's just like thump, and nothing opens.
I'm sorry, it's a strength check, not an athletics.
Oh, cool. I have actually increased in strength.
It's not a save, it's a check.
Oh.
So adjust your modifiers.
Does Bless help that? I can't remember.
Bless, I believe, applies to ability checks.
What does Bless do? It gives me a D4, doesn't it?
It gives you a D4.
D4 to anything. No plus anything.
What's up, guys? My dice love me.
I'm about to say, I was
Makes an attack roll or saving throw, so it does not apply to this.
like, okay, never mind.
So, I did it. Because 19s don't count as crits, because there is no crit radius, it's 20. I rolled a 19, my strength is currently at 4, so, 23.
Okay, the door, splinters and shatters inward.
Instead of bonus action, give myself dodge.
Mark off the key.
Like it's me, bitches.
Right.
Surprise, bitches.
Kicking in the door. You see two more orcs rounding the corners, coming at you. They do look momentarily surprised that their door just exploded, but it does not seem to be slowing them down.
I am prepared for this. They will not have a good time.
We're gonna have a good time.
I'm just waiting for a cat to jump off of me and just do necrotic damage to one of the orcs.
Just touch his leg and just make it disintegrate.
I mean, you've done it twice already.
Yes, but now we're in a battle where I actually don't have to, because I can actually, for once, be like a mage. I say I can do what a cleric does, and sit back and let everyone else fight for me, and I heal. And I'll say, you are the tank. You take damage, I repair it.
Oh, the orcs are coming from over there.
I'll say my job is to make sure that you live. I'll say our job is to make sure that you live long enough to make sure that they don't. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
I don't like the orcs I see them work.
Okay. Let me move into position there.
They would understand.
Question. Did this strength attack count as a melee attack, technically? This strength check count as a melee attack?
No. It's purely a strength check.
Because I have a strange feeling that I'm about to be flanked.
They cannot flank you at this point, because you cannot move through an opponent's hex, and they do not have the acrobatics rule.
Well, I see orcs to my map north, but I don't see what's to my south of the door kicked open now.
And that doorway is only a 5-foot square, so...
Hello. You good? How's that feel?
The blue line for the roll 20 is right through the door. That's why it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you have two orcs in front of you. They are not flanking, because they can't do that, but they are doing a coordinated attack. Which in this case is the same effect. It's basically the aid another. One is aiding the other, basically.
Okay.
So I will need one defense roll at disadvantage. However, because you have patient defense, it's at normal.
Bless does affect this.
Yes.
No, Bless does not affect your defense roll, no.
I thought you did.
Nope. Attacks and saves.
Oh. Okay. I love that.
I'm okay with this, because I'm at +8 right now. Yeah, because I'm in my armor. And 26.
That's with disadvantage? I'm sorry, that's right, because you evened out. Never mind. Okay, so his battle axe misses as you weave between the two of them. It snarls and brings its shield up into defense. They're kind of doing like a pseudo phalanx posture.
Cool. They're not going to have a good time next turn.
Breathe on that. We don't need that guy.
Okay. That leaves me 2 targets out front.
Well, technically 1 because Sarah's not here.
I'm not counting her.
Oh, Kenshi and
It's you. No, that's because Brian didn't move his paw. Never mind.
I think I popped right on his someone.
I forgot to move. I forgot Brian can't move his paw.
No, so I can't do that. I can't do that until. No, so I can't do that until Sarah gets here and opens her laptop.
Oh, poor Kodo. Hey, at least that probably distracted one of the crossbowmen.
In which case, David is the only valid target.
Well, I'm invisible though.
Yes, you are.
That's right. That's right. I'm not perfectly invisible.
Mm-hmm. I'd say they still get disadvantage. In which case, I need 3 defense rolls at advantage.
Okay.
As this is all happening simultaneously, so they're kind of firing as, Kriv is running and all that, so technically they are not actually firing at you and your invisible self, because otherwise they'd just be firing at their doormat, which would look silly, but because this is all happening simultaneously.
Gotcha.
None are welcome here.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. 20.
No, don't do it, David. You don't want to do it with roll 20.
Okay.
Don't leave it to fate, man.
Defense. Oh, proficiency. Duh, I forgot proficiency.
Oh, and I forgot that.
Plus 8 plus 2. There we go. So 22, 22, 22, 29, and how many you say again?
Just 3.
Okay, so 22, 22, 29.
So 22, 22, 29, all 3 of those evade.
Oh, that's on the pug itself.
Now things get interesting.
Hey, Genji.
Mm-hmm.
Are they really that interested in me that they just run past you?
They are. I rolled. They are the only one. You are the only one they could see because of where Kenshi's standing. Because he was up against the wall, peeking around the corner. They just kind of charged past him towards the big guy.
Awesome. I have them right where I want them.
Which, by all rights, means that last roll should have been at, well, no, because they just did. Because of that. Okay, so I will just add that attack to the, this next circuit here. Okay.
This is awesome. I'm rolling it normal. I'm glad I spent this key point now.
Instead of an assist action, it'll be a flank because I didn't account for these guys. So I need, and your patient defense applies to the whole round. So I need 3 more defense rolls. No, wait, hang on. I take that back because these guys have extra attack.
Oh god.
So that's 1, 2, and these guys have reach. So that's 4.
You can attack with a bonus attack, correct?
If you are dual wielding or have a class feature for it.
I can basically attack 4 times in a turn.
Can I do melee attacks? So with my extra attack, I can do 2 just brawling attacks, correct?
You could, but because you cast a spell, you cannot, do a bonus action attack.
I mean, if I spend my entire turn just doing attacks, how many
If you spend your entire turn doing an attack with your paws, then you could do. Do you have the extra attack feature? I believe you do.
Yes, I do.
So then you can make, counting your bonus action, you would be able to make 3 strikes.
Okay.
Okay, Eric, I will need.
This is gonna be fun.
I will need 9 defense rolls.
Do you want to? I'm gonna roll, but do you want to just tell me the number I need to beat, and I can tell you how many times I fail?
No, because that tells you how skillful these guys are.
That's a very valid point. I'm thinking of it that way. Now you know I'm in a tabletop mindset. Like, what number do I need to beat? Cool. So, hold up. 28, natural 20. 19 plus 8.
Can you write them down in the chat for me so I can track them?
I am typing it.
Okay.
I just haven't hit enter.
Okay, just make sure.
28. I think
28, 27.
As I just make sure they're written down.
I am fell off the table. 15 plus 8 is 23.
Where's my CC?
24.
There it is.
21.
Clear out all these temp files.
26. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. That's 6 of them. I need 3 more. Another natural 20.
Natural all the 20s.
You just had to say that because that just happened again.
Woohoo!
I am so glad it rolled off the 1.
Holy fuck, my system temp files. 3 gigs.
That's your system temp files? There's probably an old update in there.
Yeah.
So there is all of the rolls. I know I got hit once at least. But 4 people got fucked in this.
What did you roll on the 10?
2.
You rolled a 2. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, you get hit once.
Was it a ranged attack by pure chance?
No.
I'm just
Had that. Okay, so that goes up.
I guess I'm just kind of sitting on your shoulder like, meow, meow, meow.
Okay.
You don't know you're magical yet.
So you take a spear thrust. In the probably around the kidney area.
Alright. I did my job. That's 4. It's 3 crit spells? Yeah, 3 crit spells on their part.
I need more dice.
How much damage do I take?
That is 12 damage from the spear.
Ow.
It howls in bloodlust and victory.
So what can I do with these 3 natural 20s I rolled?
In the case of the 3 natural 20s, what is going to happen is in an effort involving you weaving and and dodging and dipping back and forth, basically what you're doing is you're guiding their weapons around you in your martial flurry, combination of legs sweeps and halberd, half, guidance, and you're tangling their weapons into each other, which will impose disadvantage on them next round. As like, that like Jackie Chan thing where they're coming at you with like the arms and stuff, and he's kind of like trying to tangle people.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
As in this case, you're catching axes on shields, knocking one shield into another, deflecting spears. You're not in a good place right now because of how surrounded you are, but you're making the best of it.
I mean, at this point, if I could just start butchering people with my naginata, I'll be happy.
You're lucky they don't have penalties for reach weapons in close range.
It's because mine is not a reach weapon unless I do it specifically.
Yeah, I know. Zaraya is not here. So, Koto?
Okay.
If anyone would like to refoot their initiative, please roll that now, and log it in for me.
That should be fine.
I know David's going to want to refoot his since he's down to 3.
Yeah,
Guys,
you are not wrong.
this kind of hurts.
Go too, David.
I mean, I don't care if I get hit by a spell right now, guys. I'm kind of surrounded by them. Broken arrow.
Jinga! Jinga!
That spells 5e. Okay. Cleric spells.
22. Awesome for my refoot. Okay, so and from what I saw, the armored what's his face went around the corner.
Yeah, so you saw him go charging into the castle around the corner. You see Kenshi pressed against the wall as like a bunch of orcs run past him. He's just kind of watching, like, where the hell did they come from? And you see crossbow fire raining down on you from above.
Okay.
Is the music coming through all right for people?
I did occasionally hear it, but right now...
Oh, it's because nothing's playing right now. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I was about to say this.
I'll say, hey, Eric.
How about now?
Before these guys, correct?
I can do what now?
I said you move before these guys do, correct?
Right now, yes.
Okay, cool. Hello. Yes. Did you say there were, like, towels or something right here?
Are the arrow slits at ground level or are they elevated?
10 feet up.
Okay.
I don't know how doors open.
Each creature within a 15-foot cone. Okay. I know I'd be losing 5 feet of that, but let's use those fancy new templates that you found.
Yep.
I will, of course, be...
Okay.
Which am I?
There.
Oh, was there a problem?
Yeah.
I was sending it to the
I have
back.
to go look for these. Oh, that's where they are. I'm glad that's alone.
Okay, because I will be... No, I'll need an angle, though, so I have to cast it from here.
Yep. Behold, as David breaks out the new toy, the first of the templates.
I know this will drop my stealth, but I'll be casting Frostfire. It's like Burning Hands, but cold.
Frostfire.
In addition, it has the negative buff effect of reducing their speed if they actually take the damage.
Is this an AC check or a saving throw?
Con save throw reduces damage to half and negates speed penalty. Which means I need to roll that.
Wow. You found a way around their cover. Because cover only gives you advantage on dex.
Okay. It's d20 plus proficiency plus my casting, if I recall correctly.
1d, yeah, 1d20 plus 1d8 plus casting modifier.
Yep. I was about to do an as command, but I can't because I'm not a GM right now. Okay. How many do I need to roll?
Just one.
Ha!
That'll do. Okay. So, what is the effect on that?
Okay. They take damage, and because I'm gonna be casting it at 5th level, they take a 20 speed penalty.
Okay.
I will do DOS damage.
Great, so that's like what, double dice, you recall, for this system?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doubles even with the saves?
However, because this is a saving throw, not an attack, it does not.
Tristan, for,
So yeah, it's just normal damage.
Okay.
For if I hold my turn,
You can hold.
I lose my bonus actions.
You can hold your action, not your turn.
Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I can hold my action. So if I hold my action for something, then I basically lose my bonus action.
You will lose your bonus action and your movement. Yes.
So I would have to roll and try to roll.
Oh, you took off my
less.
stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would have to try and roll less than what Eric rolled if I wanted to have my actual whole move, correct?
If you want to be slower than Eric, yes.
Inflict a negative status, remove a positive spells.
I mean, I'll tell you this much. What I have is like a 17. Do you really want me to try my luck and see if I roll higher? Because I will do it. You don't need to.
I'll say my job is to protect you. So
You can just wait until I take my damage.
I'll say, can I use a bonus action as my actual action when my turn comes?
No.
Instead of action.
A bonus action can only be used for actions that are a bonus action classification.
Okay, so I couldn't like hold my action and cast a spell that says that it's a bonus action.
No.
Okay. Okay, so I couldn't so I wouldn't be able to cast like healing. I wouldn't be able to cast like healing word because healing word is a bonus one, correct?
Right.
So I would have to cast another spell and then cast healing word as a separate action.
You would if you hold your action, that is just an action. So you could cast Cure Wounds, but you would not have your bonus action, so you could not do Healing Word.
Oh, okay.
And you cannot use your action to cast Healing Word.
Oh, okay.
Though I suppose you can use your action to shove a potion down somebody's throat.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to cast a spell, but the spell I want to cast is a bonus action. But I wanted to cast it after he did something.
You can always cast Cure.
Down my throat.
You could cast Cure.
I say Cure Wounds is a full action, so that you could do.
He's not really that hurt, from what I know.
No, I mean, you can see it. Right now, you can't see it right now. I'm at 82 out of 94. Because I finally got hit. Again.
That said, Brian, it is your turn.
Are you about to try and murder these people?
Yeah, I'm surrounded by 6 of them. It is 6 of them. There's 4 to map north and then 2 to map south. But I can't
There are
see
currently 6, yes.
So even though I can see south, it still doesn't show anything. So there is 6. Got it. Because the door wasn't removed before combat. After kicking it.
Give me a minute. I can remove the door. There's been a lot going on.
That's fine. That's what I just wanted to mention it before while Brian makes up his mind.
Alright.
I mean, if you have potions, you can do that.
Jesus Christ, I didn't realize how many of these things are fucking, like, I've gone through at least 5 of the spells that I wanted to at least attempt to try and do, and all of them are fucking bonus actions.
There you go. You should be able to see through the door now.
Yes, I can.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
hilarious. All of your spells are bonus actions.
Everything I want to do is fucking...
Oh, God.
This is such bullshit. Oh my
I
god.
mean, maybe this is a sign you should accept the gunslinger part because you can do shooting things and then bonus action heal people.
Never. Do any of them think mages?
No.
So they're just a bunch of idiots.
You have two smaller orcs in front of you, holding battle axes, and they've got their shield. They have shields up in front of them. They're layering the shields, Roman style, in the phalanx. And then behind you, you have four much larger orcs. Two of them wielding great axes, and then two behind them jabbing spears through the formation.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Bane. Gonna cast Bane up to 1 minute, 3 creatures of my choice. And I have to make charisma saving throws.
That's hilarious.
So it gives them, I'll say, basically the...
Do you want to cast that at higher level so that you can hit more targets?
We can also spell you for a second slot or higher. How many people do we have here?
There are 6 people around you.
The most I can cast this at is 3rd level, so I can get
that is
5.
so yokai
Is
right here.
6 okay?
Yep. So that would get you 5 out of 6, yeah. No, this is concentration.
Huh?
This is concentration. So if you cast it, you will lose bless.
Let's not lose bless.
Well, but Bane will basically give them a 4 penalty to their attacks. So they will be missing you. Not only will they have disadvantage, they will also have a -4 to it.
They don't have disadvantage.
No, they have disadvantage against me attacking them right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's it, just for this one round.
Okay, but they will miss you like all out. They get a -4 to their hit.
Is it worth losing a D4?
You lose a D4 bonus to attack, and they gain that D4 as a penalty to attacking you.
Sure, I'm up for it.
Sure. I'll say, fuck blessings, Bane. I'll just look at them. I will look at them, and I will look at them and give them the Puss in Boots stare. They're huge.
Okay, 1d20 plus 1d8 plus wisdom.
Alright, and as my eyes turn into Sharingan, gaze into them, they will just
Oh, they don't turn into a Sharingan, they just glow with divine power as you touch your symbol and reach out towards them.
Okay, so that is, you said a D20, D8 plus 5?
Yeah.
Just,
And you need to roll that 5, and you'll need to roll that 5 times.
okay, so, Eric, could you type this in for me?
Sure.
Alright, so that's 30, 28, 27, natural 20 plus 6 plus 5, so 31.
Where's that 29? It's gonna flush.
And let's see, 13 plus 13, 26.
Okay.
All you were missing was a 29.
There was no 29 here. It's
The
only
reason
so.
why he said is a natural 20. I don't think that changes much because it's a spell.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, there's no damage here, so natural 20s don't matter.
Okay.
I guess they guarantee it.
Are you doing anything with your bonus action?
How much does healing word do?
Depends on how high you cast it.
I can give you, let's see, healing word, 1d4 plus spell casting ability modifier, so 1d4 plus 5.
So, I assume that's at level 1.
You can get towards a maximum of 9.
If you cast it at higher levels, it does heal more.
Yeah, but I need to watch my magic. So.
I mean, that's a 9 out of 12. That's 75%.
Yeah. So. Alright. let's
you
see.
want to, choose not to.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say since you're actually about to. I'm gonna say since you're. You don't. I'm gonna say you get. I'm gonna say you get bonuses from dodging or from.
I get bonuses for getting hit.
Okay. Fuck it. All right.
Like, if I get hit, I start getting my limit break.
Okay. Healing word then.
Which I don't mind not being hit, because that's my function of being a tank. But being hit means I keep doing more damage.
You do recover.
I recover 9. 8.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Also, I can say this. One thing I like about Roll20 when you have those bars is I can just hit it and then hit +9 or more. It's like, what's this? I have to erase a number and rewrite it? No. Good old Roll20 in computers. Oh man, Kodo caught up to us. I forgot he rolled a nat 20.
Yep, I rolled super well. Da-da-da.
He rolled the nat 20 for his initiative when he re-rolled it, so he's now at 22.
Holy shit. He's people now.
Yeah.
First he went from last to second.
He's at least as fast as a cat.
Did I hear any sounds that would indicate that my spell felled anyone?
You heard screams of pain, but nothing. But you can't tell if it was, death throes or just, ouch.
Okay. Look behind me. I will see Zariah in the you can't hurt me state.
You said healing word was just you just cast it as level 1.
Yeah. So I'm trying to conserve mana here.
Okay, so that brings you down to, if my math is right, 25. That brings you down to 25 mana, if my math is correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Kenshi has a north look to you up there.
I'll tell you in a minute. I just saw a bunch of guys run past, but I'm not sure if there's anybody else up there.
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad I have the cat with me, but there's more axes and spears here than I really want to deal with. A little help?
Okay.
Kenshi, please?
I was about to do some.
I can only be in so.
funny, but
I can only be in so many places at once. Do you want me coming to save you, or do you want me keeping an eye out for more people?
I think I got this.
I think more people's good.
Okay.
I will momentarily look at I'll momentarily look at the. Are you in your armor?
Yes, I am. And
Okay.
I'm basically being Jackie Chan at my armor right now.
Okay, I'll momentarily look at the armored person. Consider if I should augment the spell, and then ultimately decide I really should. Okay.
Do I really care about my friend's safety? Well, he does have a cat in there, and Eyes of an Angel and all that. Sarah McLachlan.
Okay. I'm going to cast Frostfire like I did before, except I will be augmenting it with Careful Spell.
Okay, mark off the mana.
What? No, I'm using Frostfire. Not Foxfire, but Frostfire. Foxfire is something different.
I like how everybody's worried about the cat, and the cat is the only person who hasn't been attacked yet.
That's actually a very valid point.
Yeah, give me a minute.
I am worried about the cat because you get touched by these guys. I think you're just going to obliterate into a puff of fur.
You know how this goes. I roll for it.
Oh god. Oh yes.
Where's my... There we go. There we go. And it's from the corner?
If that's where you're...
There we go.
Oh boy.
So I will need... I'm going to need Constitution saving throws from Kriv and Tibbs.
They should... With Careful Spell, they should be at advantage.
Constitution, yeah.
How many?
Just one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Careful Spell does not make you completely exempt.
I'm confirming that now, but I believe David is correct. Yeah, you will have a chosen creature. Careful spell. Choose a number of creatures up to your charisma modifier. A chosen creature automatically succeeds the saving throw. So you guys don't have to roll.
Wait, he's asking a level that so we both don't have to roll? Awesome.
Well, you choose a number of creatures up to your charisma modifier.
Oh, and his charisma modifier is what, 5?
More than 2, I know that much.
Yeah. He's not Kinara. He's not that charismatic.
So whatever the successful saving throw effect is what's going to happen to you.
Okay, and how many checks was it again?
Well, evasion doesn't apply here because it's Constitution. There are 4 targets, so you're making 4 saving throws.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I put in 5. Let me fix that. Okay.
Please don't crit.
Well, you can't crit on this because it's a save, not an attack.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Save for half and negate speed penalty.
Okay.
In which case, I will have a for half roll in there. Or you just want to divide it by 2
I
yourself.
just divide it by 2. Okay, so that's 1 failure, 3 success. So
I'm taking 9 damage.
you can say you and Tibbs both take 9 damage.
Hey, Tibbs, at least you did it, because I'm back to where I was before. You effectively negated what Toto did.
And we're going to go with the guy who was barely on the edge of the cone being the guy who made the saving throw.
Okay. You guys okay? How are you, kitty?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I'm fine.
Cold.
Did you have to buy those?
The templates, yeah.
Huh.
But they're like $5. And I got 6 different sets, so it's 1 color for each of you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed that when I was in GM. Yeah. Nice.
So for $5, it's 6 different sets of templates. I figured that was. Okay, you doing anything else?
I moved. I did that. Do I want to do anything as a bonus?
I'm loving it.
Okay. No, I'm not going to do anything else.
Okay. Kriv, it is your turn. You are still under the effects of Bless for this round.
So, let's see. Still get a D4 to my attacks. I just want to. Kenshi, why didn't you go there? Poor Kenshi.
He's moving to assist Koto because he's pretty sure these guys are going to turn around in a second now they've been hosed.
Yep.
Oh, I agree with this. But before you do that.
It's happening simultaneously.
Oh, thank God. It means I'm probably not hitting you with this, but. Because if I spit a line of acid straight north between the group and hit all 4 of them.
Well,
before you moved, right? Or would I have to hit you as well?
it is happening at the exact same time, so there's a good chance he will be in motion going through the line of fire. However, if you go into your journal, there is a template tool you can use for your attack to tell me where you're aiming it, and we can determine from there whether it hits him.
Let's see if I can come out nicely.
Because you should have I think it's a 10-foot line, or is it a 15-foot line, whatever it is.
I don't know. It's really small for some reason for me.
I think that's only the 5-foot line. And so if you go into your journal, it should be divided up into like cone, square.
It just becomes a 1 square for me. Like I've dragged the 30 out, it shows it
Okay, you're in effect templates.
Yes, I literally just dragged the 30-foot wall.
And you went 30-foot walls.
Yep. And I literally just dropped it.
5 foot?
Yep. 5 foot by 30 foot. I placed it and it did that. As you can see.
Works when I did it.
Like, when I hold it over it, I can see the whole thing. But as soon as I drop it, it just...
Well, I just dropped it. You see it, right?
No.
Line of sight.
Okay, I just dropped it on top of you. Do you see it now?
Yes, I do. And it is the proper line.
That's it, because it was working when David did it.
I dropped it. Like, it might be working out there, but when I dragged it from here and placed it right next to Kenshi, it just was one square. Like, it had the lines properly as if it continued, but it only showed one of the 6 squares. Does that make sense?
I understand what you're saying. It doesn't make any sense because that's not how that should work, but...
It's what it did.
That's what we got.
I am not disputing what you said it did. I am just, either way it's working now, so...
Yes. So I'm basically going to do that and then stab one of the guys that are through the door.
And you're firing along that exact vector.
I'm going to basically try to do that so I don't hit Kodo, but still hit those guys because I'm...
So yeah, that won't miss Koto, but will hit everybody else, including Kenshi.
That would be... forgot.
Can't,
The issue is it's spitting acid, so... Where is the... Because it goes right through the line of sight area. You can't actually...
Yep. If it crosses his axe, he is hit.
yeah,
There we go. Ha! I hit all 4 of them and still miss you. I do hit all 4 of them, right? Hit 4 of one of them.
I'm gonna count that as hitting all 4 of them. Technically, you're barely grazing one guy's square, but I'll give it to you.
Awesome. So, it's an attack, but it's considered a dex save for half damage?
Well, it's one or the other. You can't be both.
Well, it's a attack bonus plus 1d8 save.
Breath weapon. When you use your breath weapon, each creature in the area must make a saving throw. So yeah, there's no attack. It's just a saving throw.
Yeah, but it counts as an attack. That's right.
Yeah, it counts. It's a use of an action.
So I think that as one of my attacks, and then the other attack's going to hit the guy.
No, that is your act. You can use your action. It is not an attack. It is specifically an action.
That's specifically an action?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stab the 2 orcs who are behind me, and in theory it blows the 2 in front of me. And when I say stab the 2, I'm talking about the smaller ones, because I'd rather just get rid of them.
So you're making how many attacks?
I'm doing 4 attacks in total.
So you're doing a flurry.
Yes, I will be doing a flurry.
That's what you're doing.
Basically,
You're using your flurry of blows. That's what I'm confirming.
yes.
Okay.
I'm going to flurry of blows to hit 1 on each of the 2 guys that are map north of me, and then the 2 that are map south of me are basically being hit by an item.
So you're attacking the 4 guys literally around you. Okay.
Yes. And you said I'm still under your effects with less.
For this round specifically, yes.
Well, these little guys are going to be dying. I forgot proficiency. Not that it really matters at this point. Let's see. 4, 7, 8. That is a natural 20. Oh yeah, I have to add dex to that, so it's even higher actually. Okay. Game. I'm just going to say crit 2 at this point. And then the normal Fury of Blows.
natural 1, or you crit again?
I crit again. That's why I just put crit 2.
Well, I still need a number.
3, 4, and 5. So that's 9 plus 8 to 17. Plus 8, 37. It's, yeah, 37.
Okay.
And then, okay, I crit again.
You keep this up, I'm going to make you start rolling with roll 20.
Don't date with me.
I'm just
Stop doing good. You're gonna ruin it for the rest of us.
oh, trust me, I'm probably gonna fail my defenses. Wait, I had advantage.
Don't turn Tristan into Matt.
No.
I'm gonna use roll 20.
You know what? I had advantage. That is correct, right?
No, you don't have advantage.
You said something about them having disadvantage.
They have disadvantage on their attacks because you tangled their weapons.
Oh, I thought. Okay. We're straight. What is this? 25 plus 4? 29 as a crit? So yeah, I crit 3 times for 30, 35, 37, 26, and then 29. Everything does d8s. Just saying.
Hmm.
Because I'm a monk and I'm using monk weapons. So, do I hit them?
Yeah, you hit. They're all crits. Of course you hit.
The one was a crit. One of them was not a crit. 26 was not a crit.
You seriously forget what system you're playing. Odds are good if it's over 18, you probably hitting this.
Unless it's a dragon.
I mean, sorry, I'm more used to Pathfinder with things having higher ACs. And everything having high AC.
Yeah, the highest AC a player can get is 25.
Oh, there's that much of a difference between Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most monsters don't break 15.
Okay, now it's just wow. You know what? I will use roll 20 for my next set of attacks. I'll just do that to myself. But
Tristan used to still roll like 5 crits.
So yeah, roll out all that damage.
so number 1, which is that guy, is taking 12 plus 4 because I'm currently in armor. So 16.
You see, this is the reason why I don't pull out guns. I don't need to yet.
Next guy takes 16.
Everybody's like, pull out guns, and then you've got like a giant ass like fucking dragon tank over here murdering everything. I'm like, I don't really need to. Like, I'm fine.
That's a really sad roll.
Where the hell did he go?
Really?
Damn it, computer.
Yeah. I rolled a 5.
I'm joking.
I rolled a 1.
Getting tired of this shit.
And then,
I hit like a beast. It was like a punch. It was like a punch with the accuracy of a fucking beast. But I hit like a cat.
there you go.
I hit
16,
like a cat.
16, and then 5 and 12.
It's like I hit like the cat.
16s are on the smaller ones. And then, obviously, the 12 and 5 go left to right.
Okay. So everybody is still standing.
Yay!
3 out of
I'm having a deal now.
3 out of 4 are looking really rough, but they're still up.
It reminded me of Neil.
You know what? I don't feel better about critting if I didn't kill him.
Okay, Kenshi moves
It's
to
like
assist
a boss, we
Koto.
can't do shit for damage.
Orc's turn.
Especially when
Let's introduce you to a man named Flanagan.
Shit.
Okay, they move there.
A man who felt he could take on Juggernaut barehanded. because he got bored to death. That's done.
I'll know what I'll do. I'll roll my defense rolls and roll 20. And let my attacks be on the table.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
I say you leave an entire round up to roll 20. See what happens.
Sure. I'll do that next round. I'll alternate rounds, guys.
Okay.
It'll be real messed up because if roll 20 is just like conspiring with me somehow, listening in on our Skype call.
Starting with Kriv, you hear the sound. You Kriv and Tibbs hear the sound of a door slamming open, followed by an orc peering around the corner, leveling his crossbow in your all's general direction.
Oh god.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't you do it.
He's gonna do it.
Don't you fucking do it.
Do it.
I think he's rolling to see which one of us gets shot at.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Going after the tank.
So 2 shots at Kriv, 3 at Tibbs.
What the fuck?
Okay.
This is a kitchen flip.
This cat with glowing eyes, to be entirely fair.
Hey, it was glowing. Now they're not. A god has abandoned me. I'm no longer a threat.
Kriv, one of the 2 against you is a ranged attack.
One of the 2?
Yeah.
Got it.
And it does not have disadvantage because this guy was not involved in your weapon tangle.
And I am currently flanked, or is he attacking?
Because it is a ranged attack, it does not get flanking bonus. However, the second attack, it does not get flanking bonus either because it is negated by the disadvantage. So it is 2 defenses at normal value.
Okay. So physical attack, 26. Ranged attack, I crit fail.
Okay.
The total is 13, even though I crit fail, if that matters.
Okay. Now
for me, 21, 24, and 30.
Tibbs, all 3 of yours are at no because of the tangling. Yeah, you're good. 24, 23, and 20. You said.
21, 24, and 30.
Okay. So that means I have to roll for the critical hit.
Let me roll my deflect arrow.
That's what I was wondering if you're going to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I'll spend a key point yet. It actually matters if I hit it to 0 or not. But,
Yeah, so you have to get to 0 first.
Well, how much damage does the crossbow do? Because I have it right now of 24.
And they did 13.
Sure, I'll spend a key point to return it to Cinder. Actually, no, I'm not going to return it to Cinder. I'm going to... the orc that is least injured of the small ones to map south.
Did you say they hit you, Tristan?
No, they all miss you.
Huh.
Again, think about how high you rolled.
I rolled a 21. I didn't think that was high enough to...
Is it above an 18?
Is it above an 18? Is it above a 16? Hell, I'll give you average. Is it above a 14?
Wait, I'm not saying, well, the last orcs that we fought in the cave were fucking wailing on me.
Those were higher level than these guys.
What?
I'm sorry, I can't see them, so I don't know if they look higher level. How do orcs look alike?
Huh.
I'm just like, you're saying that the one that we were actually struggling against was higher level, but now we're fighting lower level.
You're struggling against a boss and his lieutenants. These are the minions.
I thought they were minions and a boss, not all lieutenants and a boss.
Yeah, 3 lieutenants and a boss.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was just thinking, like, you know, like that Diablo, like, gold wave of minions that you just run into, like, that horde of gold minions?
Yeah, that's what you guys fought on the way to get to that room.
I thought they were all like that.
No.
I thought we fought some goons and then the boss, and that was the reason why I used Hold Monster.
Now, like, nope. Where are you throwing the arrow? I'm sorry, the bolt.
The small orc that took less... Oh wait, they both took 16.
Yeah.
Let me just roll this real quick. The one on the left of the two that I hit that are small.
Okay.
I assume the arrow came from map north, or did it come from map south?
Can you not see,
I see 3 of them, that's why I'm asking.
It is the small one that's poking around the corner. Is the one who fired the crossbow bolt.
You know what? I would rather deflect it into the guy on the right instead. So instead of the one that's left in front of me, the one on the right in front of me that already took damage.
Okay.
I already deducted the key point.
Okay. Roll damage.
What is it, a crossbow? So, D10?
It's a 1d10, yeah. Also, you gotta remember to roll the hit, too.
Oh, roll the hit?
Yeah.
That's right, because I turned it into an attack. Am I proficient with a crossbow?
It is kind of as a monk weapon, you throw it back.
That's right. So I am proficient with it. This dice does not want to roll a 1, apparently. So, what? 18 plus 6 plus dex, so 4. So that's 10 plus 18, 28.
Yeah, that hits.
It's a D10?
Yep.
Does it get any modifiers?
It gets your dex, yeah.
Okay. He takes an extra 7 damage. Wait. I read that wrong. I don't know why I was thinking of adding 1, not 4. So he actually takes 9? Yeah, 9.
5 or 9?
9.
Okay.
You wave it.
He goes down with a gurgle. Okay.
I just want to confirm, Tristan, if because I did get hit, it does increase my limit break, correct?
If that's the progression style you're using, yes.
Awesome.
Okay, David.
Yep.
I will need 4 defense rolls from you.
Okay.
One of them will be at advantage. Because Kenshi is, basically covering for you.
Gotcha.
As the door map north of you gets kicked open and 2 crossbow bolts stick around the doorway and fire into you, and the other 2 guys with the spears turn around and start jabbing at you after your cone of cold.
Yeah, there we go.
Their eyes burning with bloodlust as you dare interfere with their hunt.
Their hunt, though. Okay, yep. I got a 12, 27, and one's at disadvantage? No, 2's
one was at advantage.
Okay.
The other 3 were normal.
Okay, that's 2 then.
So I will count the first one as the event. Okay. No, based on that. Okay. So counting the way I normally count. Starting clockwise. So that's 1 hit. only seeing 3, so you need one more?
There we go.
There you go. Okay, so 1 hits.
There's. That's fine.
Taking 11 plus 14 damage.
14? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot they have extra attack, so I will need 2 more.
Does that include me and Tips as well?
No. Well, yeah, actually.
Sure, I need to do 2 defense rolls at advantage, because these are the guys with the weapons thing.
Yeah.
And they also have Bane?
Which I already factored in.
Okay. I wanted to know if I had to factor that or not. So glad for advantage.
Okay.
And I roll the same thing. So.
Did you take an additional 13? 16.
And then,
What was that, Eric?
29. My 2 were 14 and 29.
Okay, so you are hit once.
You hit again. And this is a melee attack.
This is melee, yeah. 10, 12... 17 damage to you, Eric.
Ow. Alright, accounted for.
Is anybody refooting?
Nope.
Do I want to try to roll that 3 in 20 chance to get a little bit higher? Sorry, 4 in 20. Because I'm plus 5, I'm at 21. Nah. No, because with the advance, with those 2 extra attacks, I roll a 4 and then a 4, and then a 1 and then a 19. I don't want to keep rolling right now.
Am I still the fastest person here?
Yes, you are.
Shit. Okay.
You rolled a 30.
I'd say nobody is going to beat a 30.
The highest I can get is 25 in my crit. I think Kenshi can probably do, what, 26?
I'd have to look. See, Kenshi's plus 9, so Kenshi can do 29.
Oh, Jesus, you have a plus 9? Man, I thought it was just dex bonus. Wait, no, there's...
It is just dex bonus, but he has a feat that allows him to add a d4. So, assuming he rolls max on the d4, plus 9.
I forgot there's feats that do that.
Do I still see the jackass who leveled a crossbow at us?
Yep, he's peering around the corner.
Cool. I'm gonna say, I will open up my mouth. I will make kind of like a meowing noise. And kind of do like a meow, and as my mouth is open, there will be like a ball of light that forms. And I will actually finally cast a spell that actually hurts a little bit. I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh.
Well, I will just kind of fire. I will fire out a ball of energy at his face.
The cat is doing something besides just turning people to ash. Holding
I know.
turning people to ash is pretty effective, I'm not gonna lie.
Guiding bolt.
That is the best I can roll on a D20, and the worst I can roll on a D8.
You doing it as a level 1?
Yes. So I roll a 20 on my D20, but I roll a 1 on my D8.
Making a ranged spell attack.
26.
Okay. Total is what?
So it's a crit, 26.
Okay. And because that is a spell attack, you do double the damage.
Alright, so that's 8d6. Right now.
Do I just watch a firing my laser beam from a cat on my shoulder?
I'm running the game, so it's very bad time, but I'll make it work since I'm the only one who can
That's exactly what you're making it sound, right?
32.
Let me check this guy's hit points. Oh yeah, he's only at minus 22. He's totally fine.
That's a 32.
I heard 32.
Yep. Which leaves this guy at minus 22 hit points. So, I don't know what the cat's spiritual weapon is. But whatever it is, smacks this guy, splatting him against the wall like a Rorschach test.
I just have to give a moment of pause, as I'm just imagining the firing my laser beam coming from this cat on my shoulder.
And it's like this weapon appears, you just hear this horrific, like, squeaky, like somebody, like squeezing a dog toy, and then just a splatter against the wall. Okay.
I just have to look at the cat for a good minute.
I'm going to advance to Koto's turn, but I have to step out of the room for a second, so buffering, I guess.
That actually gives me time to type out what I'm doing, since I did promise 1 round in roll 20. Let's see what roll 20 does to me.
You can convince Matt to take the insurance, right? Matt? Oh, wait. What? Oh,
Am I hearing a Sierra? Is it a Matt? What? No, that's just Brian. Maybe things are happening, maybe not. But,
Okay.
no, not in Skype.
Oh, there's so many guys in. Anything in here that can be useful for me? No, because I have allies around me.
Are you guys back?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, I just hear belch. Like a fire alarm.
I'd say, yeah, it sounds like somebody's burning down the house.
Well, I was, microwave. Did you hear the damage I did?
Yeah, I don't know what the spiritual weapon of Bahamut is, but it materializes. There's like a squeaky toy sound, and then a splat, against the wall. You guys can't see it, but the guy has basically misted into a Rorschach painting. As I have to look up what the spiritual weapon of Tiamat is, but I mean not Tiamat, Bahamut, but
I was just a sword.
1, 2.
that's as good a guess as any.
1, 2, 3,
I was like,
4,
his
5.
post is a shield with 2 swords crossing it.
Then yeah, it's probably a sword.
I mean, you're supposed to be justice. I would assume that justice is always a sword.
No, some gods of justice are hammers, others are axes.
Oh, the lame ones. Justice is cold, unyielding steel.
What are these guys? Orcs, was it?
Mm-hmm.
And that. Oh, I get the reroll. Don't need to do that. I will, however, do that. Just so that, man, I am gonna be burning through magic.
Still only at the beginning.
Yeah. Okay,
It's okay, you can take a mana. Oh, right.
3, 4, 5.
So I can't pull that off.
Ha!
I'll say I can do up to third level spells. Although that does look cool.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is say my Chilling Winds of the East incant, cast a arm out as I volley out, like Macross Missile volley out these ice shards to the 5 targets in front of me, and there will be 2 volleys because it's going to be a quicken cast and then a so it's a bonus action and then a standard action cast.
Okay.
What are the 5 targets in front of you? I'm worried now. There's only 4 that I see.
It's 5 targets. Target 1, target 2, target 3, target 4, and target 1 again.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. I see a green thing beyond on the south. Is that because of my dark vision?
Well, it's dim light in here, so your dark vision is certainly helping.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, look at this target in the darkness.
Oh, you're talking about even further stuff. Yeah, there is a.
That's he's hitting the guy in front of you.
Okay, so it's a. Okay.
Okay, so is there a hit and roll in here somewhere?
Yeah, where it says orc and then number.
Is
That's
this a save or a hit?
it's the hit.
Okay. So cover matters.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay, Orc 1 is hit.
It's terrible.
Orc 2 is hit. Orc 3 is missed. Orc 4 is missed. Orc 5 is missed. So you just hit the 2 in front of you.
Okay, there should be a second one there though for the second casting.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's deal with the first cast.
Yep.
first.
I hope that 28 because that crit gets him. Ultra strong though.
Orc 1 is hit. Orc 2 is missed. Orc 3 is missed. Orc 4 is hit. Orc 5 is missed.
Stop it! Stop killing Judas! But it's going to betray you. Oh no! Look, I've got a lot on my mind right now. You're really starting to stress me out, okay?
Okay, the 2 in front of you are looking really rough. Well, they're all looking really rough, but especially the 2 in front of you.
Okay.
I did my part.
But only one guy went down. Alright, Kriv.
That was not hard. I mean, I can go now.
Kriv, your turn.
Well, I really did all really nicely typed.
Does this mean that they ignore me for the rest of the time? Because I killed one gas and now they're like, nope.
Retyping part of it. Because I can assume I can attack someone, melee attack someone that's next to me, then move and finish doing hover attacks, right? Or am I not able to do that?
You are allowed to break up your movement.
Okay.
They do not require a feat for that in this.
The things you can and can't do in this game are so
But if you move, you risk triggering attack of opportunity.
I don't think I will, because I'm going to start with him. Which typing, more typing.
How many bad guys are there?
There's at least 4. 6? It's 6 right now.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. Kenshi, do you think you can get the ones behind us?
Hmm?
Do you think you can get the ones behind us?
Oh, me? Yeah.
I didn't use the bonus action, did I?
Nope.
Shit.
I was love feeling I'm at 65 health already.
I think that's when my phone dropped. Fuck it, there's only 4 of them left. There's no point.
I mean, this is effectively a dungeon crawl, but kind of matters. We're just being considered dungeon crawls.
I've murdered these last 4, so there's no point.
I don't think I'll be murdering these last 4 unless they're really that low for the other 2.
Tristan has been hinting that they are pretty much near death and almost not worth their time.
I don't know where you got that. I just said they look rough.
Well, we were whipping on their ass, and it was like, we didn't expect to beat them that bad. We were like, of course you're going to beat them that bad.
You're going to beat them that bad because their stats suck. That's got nothing to do with their current hit points. This is 5th edition. Everybody's stats suck.
You suck, and you suck, and you suck. I don't even know you, but fuck you too.
There you go.
Yeah, this is 5th edition. We all suck.
So, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to start with my bonus action. The punch is smaller with the 24. Does 10 with the 10 damage. Also, it's really sad that my crit rolled less than my normal. Is the 10 enough to kill the guy so I can then keep moving without triggering things?
The one in front of you goes down, yeah.
I'm going to go right here in this guy and then put the other fury punch into the guy in front of me and then just stab the guy in front of me twice. Stab the guy and then sweep his legs.
Okay, so 2 attacks on the guy in front of you, on the guy to your left.
No, 2 guys attacks on the guy to my front and then the punch to the guy on my left.
Okay. The first attack with the Naginata misses.
Did I crit fail? Oh my god, I did crit fail. I didn't even realize that.
So how do you want to botch that?
Let's see, since the Naginata one, so much not refocusing right now. Because I hit him.
Please tell me he hit Hachi's it, where he bites the end of the Naginata and eats it.
No. Remember, what I do is how do you want to botch this? So Eric gets to decide how he crit failed.
Are they like legit like feral orcs like the picture suggests?
They're not feral, they're veterans. They're bigger, they're buffer, they look, got more scars. They, they're the elder orc that you rarely see because they have survived so many campaigns.
So they're like the Urukai of the orcs, basically.
No, Urukai is something. Urukai is a different thing. They actually have those too.
Oh lord.
You guys fought them and you kicked their ass, so.
You need to dead, dogs.
Let's see. How do I want to punch this? Let's see. Because I hit it the first time, I guess I'd be going for the sweep at that point. So I'd assume he'd either knock the weapon out of my hands or do something horrible. Or since it is a Naginata, it's just not as a rage weapon right now.
Okay.
Oh,
So
because I was attacking him, so I guess my Naginata would get stuck in him.
okay. So you as you're
think of another way since I killed him with the first hit of 6 damage.
well because you killed him with the first hit, you can change your target so the second attack is to the other guy if you want.
Okay. I guess in that case, since I am using it effectively a full arm weapon, it would still be a sweeping motion, so I guess he would probably disarm me, or I guess.
Okay. Turning to face the two veteran orcs behind you. You bring your elbow back, jamming it into the snout of the small guy behind you, taking him down. Bringing your Naginata over your head, you twirl it in a wide arc, cleaving through the guy in front of you. However, the other one sees it coming, ducks under it, and brings his axe up, catching your Naginata between the two blades and knocking it upwards out of your hand. It goes spinning into the air and scattering across the floor towards the doors. The main entrance doors. In a fit of rage, you turn and bring your open palm strike towards him, trying to recover, connecting with his sternum. Your palm burying itself deep in the hide across his chest as he grunts for the effort and slams back against the wall, but he is still standing, though he looks really rough and seems to be reeling from the attack.
Just as I could spend another action for multiple actions. I have to get that now. God damn it.
What?
I'm not getting that. Like, I'm legitimately saying it, like, god damn it, I have to go get that now.
Can you do another one of those key blasts?
What kind of key blast? What are you talking about?
The-
Key blast, I just hit the ground really hard.
The one you did earlier looked like you got that guy pretty good.
Which guy earlier? There's a lot of guys earlier.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like that guy earlier. It was like, I don't know, 12 seconds ago-ish?
You mean the guy that, 12 seconds ago, the only person I killed was Wait, no. 12 seconds ago, I only killed the guy by deflecting a crossbow bolt into him.
Well, the it was 6. Things are happening kind of rapidly. Listen, if you don't want to do it again, then I guess don't, but it was...
Oh, are you talking about the guy, the other guy in front of you? Oh, I can deal with him. If you really want. Is that what you're talking about?
What? No, there was a flash of light and someone died.
That wasn't me, that was the cat.
That was the cat?
Yes, that was the cat. It screamed, and then there was a flash of light, and just blood everywhere.
There was a scream and flash of light, and then he was gone. It's gonna take combustion, it's real, man.
Okay. Hear sounds of fighting in the other room.
That was the best reaction.
Okay, I need a defense from... Alright, I need one defense roll from each of you.
For me and David?
Damn
One
it.
from David, one from Brian, one from Eric.
That failed. Okay, I'll try that one.
So 26 is your defense?
Hey, I didn't
Yes.
fire a single fireball at whoever the hell is attacking me.
Can I not? Is no 20 anymore, please?
I said I was threatening to make you do it. I didn't say you had to.
Okay.
I agreed to use it for one round, and now I don't want to use it ever again.
Anymore, Mom.
So I figured out where my bad luck went to, guys. It went to roll 20.
Huh?
I turned it into a product.
I'm going to assume that I'm about to say, must just be the one time I actually roll this, and Tristan actually says that they roll higher than it. He said that their max is usually around 18. I rolled a 20.
20 misses.
Okay, oh wow. Okay.
However, Eric, you take 22.
I take quantum damage? What?
Yep.
God.
God damn it, I forgot it again. David and Eric, I need another defense from each of you. I keep forgetting these two, the big ones have multiple attack.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like I only have 65 health and just lost a third of it in one go.
Don't worry, we'll hear you. You have lots of potions, which is basically all I'm going to use. It's a bunch of potions. Unfortunately, I cannot exactly be, healing people with my mana unless it's mid-battle.
That's another 20 to Eric.
Ow. This is another third of my health. My current health gone.
Hey, your limit's going up.
Yeah, what's up? I was hit twice, I was at 40? I mean, I'm only at 120, guys. From 0 starting out. For this session.
Hey, I'm only at almost dead. My favorite poem.
I mean, what is the actual fraction of health I have? I have 23 over 94. 23 divided by 94. Really?
How much you have left?
I'm trying to get it as a fraction.
23 of 94.
I have 25% of my health, guys.
Roughly. Yes.
It's technically 24.4680851. So rounding up for simplicity is 25%.
Seems legit.
Tim, you're up.
Okay. So
There are two. There's one veteran orc in front of you. One about 10 feet to your north, engaging Koto. And there's this one little rat bastard that keeps sticking his head around the door and shooting crossbow bolts at people.
How far away is that rat bastard?
Is he map north or map south?
Map north.
Oh, that guy all the way up there?
25 feet.
Alright, that's well within my range. Alright, let me check one
I
thing.
think he attacked me.
Let's see. Alright, so since I don't want you getting hit anymore, I'm going to... Tibbs would be mildly infuriated with this guy. Oh wait, that's Pornhub. That is not 5th edition. There we go. What is the range on that?
And that's when Twitch closed our stream, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not touch.
I mean, Twitch doesn't care as long as it's not being shown on the stream. To my knowledge of their terms of service.
Seriously, what?
Nope, see? They shut him down.
No!
No, it wasn't Skype. Wait, no, Skype's owned by Microsoft. And Twitch is also owned by Microsoft, if I recall.
Twitch is owned by Amazon.
Oh wait, that's right. Twitch is owned by Amazon, which is why there's all those Prime deals and shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Amazon's liberal.
Hey, sorry, internet just kind of fell out. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to So I'm gonna run over to Jackass over here.
Jackass that's 25 feet away.
Jackass that's 25 feet away. Because I do not like him. Has he been hurt yet?
You're not entirely sure. You would have seen Kenshi go into the room, and you've heard sounds of fighting, but you don't know if that particular one's been hit yet.
He's Kenshi. He hit him.
Hmm? I love how they say that, despite the fact that all of you have the exact same goddamn stats.
Yeah, but this is Kenshi. It's very rare that your characters don't murder people.
Again, he is no better or worse than the rest of you.
Just saying, though, every character I've seen you play, he just tends to just murder everything. D6, Pathfinder, 5e.
Murder hood. People die because he looks so good. Okay. I'm going to run up the asshole, and I'm going to run up to him, I will do a leap, all four claws extended at him, all four paws glowing with necrotic energy. I'm going to latch onto his face and inflict wounds.
Level 1?
Hmm?
Level 1?
Yep.
There goes the cat. What is it doing? Frodo, do you see what it's doing?
How about another flash of light?
Basically just kind of see me leap around the corner and latch onto his face. Just kind of run around the corner where he was. Latch onto his face.
So, can't you get to see the cat just turn someone to ash again?
You just see me, like, latch onto his face and I start clawing his face, and with a 29, I latch onto his face, and you see my claws start, like, clawing at his face, and for some reason his face starts disintegrating when I claw it.
Well, again, you still gotta touch your symbol, and your paws are glowing with divine power.
Okay, so I'm clawing his face with divine power.
Yeah, I'd say, remember, spellcasting is pretty obvious unless you're a sorcerer.
Wait. I can still do this. I'm going to use my power of look at that.
Such a magical power.
And you will hear a tuba playing in the distance. Hopefully it distracts people from the fact that I'm murdering this guy in the face.
It's a distraction.
I literally just ousted you for making a very high-pitched squeak as a burst of light shot out of your mouth and disintegrated someone.
No, remember, burst of light shot out of his mouth, a sword appeared and murdered someone.
A light sword.
Yep.
That had nothing to do with me. We have another sorcerer. You can't prove anything.
Who supposedly was behind me dealing with two people.
You can kill people from rage.
You can't prove that me touching my collar and glowing with awesome power and the sword appearing is totally connected.
No. Yeah, you can try one too.
You want to roll damage?
Damage. There's a, well, you already said there's no point in asking if that hits, because apparently everything hits.
If you beat a 20, assume it hits.
Okay.
Still tell me you rolled higher than 20, but assume it hit.
Yeah. It was 19 plus 6 plus 5.
Okay.
So 30. Alright. 22. Imitation crab, 6.
Mr. Tibbs, I don't feel so good.
Like octopus or something.
You said what?
Mr. Tibbs, I don't feel so good.
Did you disintegrate?
Yep.
Okay, so you just see me raking at this guy's face until he turns into a pile of ash.
The draft from the murder hole blowing his dust into the hallway.
I am also going to kind of peek around the corner and look at. I'm not saying look at. I'm not saying peek around the corner, look at Crib, and like where? And I will cast Sanctuary on him.
What's the range?
Sanctuary is a bonus action.
No, so what's the range on it?
30 feet. He is within range. Sanctuary basically. No.
You ward a creature against range.
They must make a wisdom saving throw first against me, and if they don't make it, then they have to target someone else.
As you're protected against ranged attacks. However, he killed the last ranged creature.
Oh, then. Never mind then. Could do that.
I mean, I only have 25% of my health. I would love the Divine Word of Bahamut.
Oh, never mind. In which case, Meryl, I will use Shield of Faith. Meryl, +2 bonus to your AC for 10 minutes.
I think this cat came from your republic. I think it turned your practices of taxation into a dark art.
Do you want it?
What? Can I read that, please?
I think the cat came from your republic. It's turned your taxation into a dark art. Your practice of taxation into a dark art.
I don't see how a cat of Bahamut clawing people into dust is taxation.
The tax killed an orc. He paid with his life.
A cat kills an orc with divine skill. I don't think this counts as taxation.
He turned the dust because he couldn't pay the toll.
I will be sitting there looking up.
I'll look at Tibbs. I'm going to talk to you later.
Just sitting there in the dust.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy is still next to me. He's not dusted or anything?
Yep.
Okay.
I only got rid of one of the two. I helped you a little bit.
I will flick a hand as a cold blue ribbon, like energy ribbon, flies out and thwaps the guy. Oh, that is some crappy cold damage, but at least he's frozen.
The one in front of you?
Yeah, the one next to me, Rex here.
Your ribbon comes out, slaps him across the face. He's encased in ice for a second, and then just crumbles.
I guess it didn't feel so good.
Hmm?
That doesn't count because he.
All I hear is
I mean,
the kitchen sink being thrown.
Technically, he was inflicted with a status effect, but then he died, so I don't think that counts.
And so, yeah, if you're not actively talking, please mute so that we're not drowned out by the pots and pans trying to do stomp.
Okay, I do have a question. I know it's technicality, but when I inflict a negative status, I gain a limit. But because he died, did that status not actually take effect?
No, it still took effect. It just,
Okay.
He died.
I wasn't sure if death trumped status effect.
I mean, it's a status of itself.
He is now slowed and dead.
I inflicted death upon him. It counts.
Anything else?
It was like, I inflicted death when he died from the attack. Does this still count? Just do a quick timer over it.
I will. Okay. Tibbs is next to me?
No, Tibbs is all the way up by Kenji.
Oh, Tibbs is all the way up against you? Okay. Okay.
The closest person to you is Crib, who's not in the best of shape right now. Eating the shit out of someone.
You're
That's just sitting there, you know. I say Sims is just sitting there licking the dust off him.
Well,
You're-
he sits in the dust.
you're in that armor, and I don't particularly like that armor, so I will stay here. Oh wait, hold on a second. How hurt does he look?
And David is
25% of my health.
That's a 25% HP hurt, so he looks pretty rough.
I'm not gonna forget this stuff.
There is blood and motor oil everywhere.
Hey now, we said this was steam powered. Where's the motor oil come from?
Lubricating the joints so they can move, the hydraulics.
It's steampunk. Everything's powered by water and steam.
No, there's hydraulic fluids and stuff in there too.
Steampunk actually does have hydraulic fluid.
And to do that
Unfortunately, you can't lube, but
is
you can't lube
2.
You can.
So
it's
that
just,
would cost me
it's just
that.
a temperature and it
Okay.
doesn't work anymore.
That's not lubing the gears, that's washing them.
and rusting them.
Okay.
Depending on the type of metal, you actually do that.
Steampunk assumes that you're all poor.
Plus casting.
I'd say this is steel.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be motor oil.
Steampunk assumes that you don't have your hands on precious metals that don't rust.
I mean, technically, they're stainless steel. Ha!
Stainless steel is outside your tech level.
Yeah, I was about to go, like, no, wait, stainless steel is something that's more modern. This is, steampunk is Victorian age, so, never mind.
You're still
Okay.
brown.
The steel isn't brown just because it's the Victorian age. Steampunk particularly uses brass and copper. What makes of steel? I don't know why, but they do.
What
I
it is.
assume there's a
Yeah,
little
that's
more logic
as neat as that would be.
steel.
This is more effective. Okay. I will cast a handout towards you, and you will glow a blue kind of fiery like glow.
And die.
It's not the best roll ever, but recover 19 HP.
I've regained one of the thirds I lost in one round. From the 2/3 of my current HP from earlier. Moved up just I'm like 40% now. 45 because you gave me 20 when I was at 25 already, so 20.
I try not to steal your thing, Brian. I'm sorry, he was pretty hurt though.
I mean, the cat's killing things with necrotic damage. I think it's okay. But, that's everything, I guess, for you?
Yeah.
Question mark?
Yeah, I will actually move because I can do that. I still have my movement. I'll move right there.
Alright.
Cool. I'm gonna move right here. So I can get some advantage on this. I'm gonna start pounding this guy because he knocked my Naginata away.
Is something on near me or is it like in the ceiling?
It's probably in the hex adjacent to you.
Okay.
Yeah, from where you're standing, yeah. Probably hex adjacent to you.
I'm so glad that
I'm looking at my
that
profs.
is flanking.
What's the prof count at? Specifically Naginata or is it more general prof?
It's a martial.
Okay.
So, okay. First normal attack went from advantage because of advantage from a crit fail to a crit success of 830. Second one went from a crit fail to 13 plus 1 plus 4 to a what is that? 17? 13 plus 1 plus 4? No, 18. Was it 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then the last one for my bonus action 12 plus
Okay.
Well, 18 hits. So
Yeah.
Hey, now I'm just wanting to just do things slowly.
Thank you. No, it's fine. I'm just,
Let's see. So I'm just gonna roll the crit damage first. 20. And then the other two makes it 12 and 11.
That's damage or hit? For those last two. The 20 and the 11, was that damage or to hit?
Those were damage because I rolled
Okay.
I rolled a 30 crit, a 18 hit, and then a 20 hit. So
Okay.
it was 20 damage, then it was 11 damage, and then 12 damage.
Yeah, you just pummel that guy to pace, just like smack him across the face, hear the neck snap, crush the sternum, sweep the leg hard enough that you hear a break, and then you, like, as he's falling, you come down and chop, shattering his upper arm. This guy is total boneless goo at your feet.
I'm just gonna stomp back against the wall and breathe heavily.
Now that combat's over, all of you stop. Take a moment to catch your breath. As the doors, formally standing closed at the north and south, the northern one still closed, the southern one shattered. With a crumbling mound of rubble partially obscuring your view of the southern halls. To the east, a broad corridor ends in two more doors leading south and east. And the corridor is cluttered with dusty rubble and fallen plaster from a partial collapse of the ceiling above. To the south of Eric, is the southwest tower of the castle is little more than a heap of rubble. You can kind of catch sight of several ragged bedrolls scattered across the remaining floor space, and a small twisted passage leading east, probably towards where the access to the archer post is.
Okay.
How do you wish to proceed?
After catching my breath, I'm gonna go get my Naginata.
Okay.
And then,
What was that, Brian?
I don't think he was talking to us.
I heard potions, so I think he was.
I said I'm gonna reach into the bag and hand Crib 2 potions.
Which I will drink.
Sorry, the cat decided that he wanted to fall over on the phone and basically muffle it with his body.
Okay. I'm assuming normal potions?
That's all I have.
Okay. Potion of healing. A regular one does 2d4 plus 2, so you restore 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. You know, I'm just gonna use roll 20 because you do not have that many d4 on me.
You want me to roll?
Do you have that many?
I always do. I'm a player.
Sure.
I'm a cleric, of course I have that many d4.
If you're okay with that, Tristan.
Whoever can roll.
3, 2, let's see, 3, 2, 2, 4. So, 11? 44 plus 4?
Yeah, 44 plus 4.
Per potion?
No, that's total.
Okay. So, 13 total.
Where does that leave you?
55.
Kenshi looks around at the lot of you. Okay, now what? Looks at Kriv. Do you feel up to proceeding, or do you still need more healing?
I think I'll be fine. Enough.
Okay.
I say we go south.